Right, so I put quite a little bit of information in the description which you really need to read, because it'll save me having to redo it, reread it all. Let me just see if I can do it. Show you what's in the description, because if you're on your phone you might have trouble. Sometimes people can't always see. Where we are. People can't always see the description for some reason. I don't know if it's because they don't know how to look at it or what, but right, just a minute. So where are we? So here's what I wrote about Ashborne. So I'll zoom in. Oh, I'm too zoomed in now. Right. I briefly covered. I spelled briefly wrong. I briefly covered Ashborne before, but I really should say more on what it's about. The community is not specifically just a place for people to have virtual homes like the Sims game. It also has many various role-play scenarios just waiting to be sprung to life. I'm just a small grain of sand here. It is run by some very nice people that have provided the means to act out role-play. Here are just a few of the opportunities available. There's horse riding, camping, medical role-play, police role-play, firefighting, shopping, anyway, and so on. There's a lot more. I joined because I see potential here. It is already a fairly large membership. It just needs someone to kindle the spark and bring it to life. I will try to be part of the kindling. As I say, I'm just one person, and there's many people here. So you can read the rest of this in the description. There's a whole bunch of links. I've even set up a temporary Stargate there. I'm renting a house at Ashborne Community. The reason for that is because it gives everyone a local area to teleport to, and it's not far away from the amusements, the games centre, where you can go and play mini golf and all sorts of other things. An ice rink, there's an ice rink there. Now if you look at the links, it says the stables, there's the Vault Tech, the fairgrounds, infrastructure. We're actually pretty close to the fairgrounds, and there's a laundromat, rental office where you can rent your home or other things that are on offer there. There's a laundromat, there's Northern Lights thing, tavern, supermarket, post office, bank, farmers market. You can rent the farmers market as well, and you can sell produce and that. The police department, which is quite active. The drive-in, you have a drive-in where you can watch movies. Then there's a fire department, a hospital, clock tower, library, school, town hall, pier, diner, bowling alley, roller rink, mini golf. Now those last three entries, the bowling alley, the roller rink and the mini golf, are all very close to where I put my Stargate. That's part of the reason why I rented that, because a lot of people do like to play games in Second Life. So if you come to Ashborne and you don't know what to do with yourself, and you need to think about what you would like to do, you could always go and play bowling alley or roller rink and meet people in the community there. And they do hold regular events. They occasionally do hold events. But if more people come along, then they're going to hold more events for you to enjoy. So obviously if you're not going to come, they're not going to bother hosting an event. So let's get back to let me go back to the screen capture thingy. Window capture. Right, so I need to get my head straight. You know, sometimes I'm not thinking straight. So part of the role play situation, I've got this radar system because if things get quite interesting, like if there's a fire or there's a police chase and it's near where I am living, I would like to see it and know about it, because then I might be role playing and acting and joining in, so to speak. So, but this doesn't, I'm not the owner of the land, so there's a lot of things I can't do with this, but it's just basically a radar. It's simply like the mini-map. It's the same function as the mini-map. This is the mini-map. Now, with the mini-map, it's a 2D, it's flat, right? You can't see altitudes, you can't see, there's a lot of things you can't see, right? And the area covered is a very small square compared to the mini-map. If you look at this, you see this road coming down here. Oh, actually, can you see my mouse? No, you can't, hang on. Just a minute, I'll turn my mouse on. Capture cursor on. Right, so you see this road that comes down here, like that's right in front of my house there, right, this junction here. Now that area there is literally on the mini map. It's about trying to find what, oh, that's where I am. Right, it's upside down, right? It's upside down. I'm down here, right? You see this road that goes up here? That road that goes up there? That road is this road. Actually, no, it's not upside down. Right, so that road that goes up here is this road that goes up here, right? Now you can see how much less information there is on the radar, 3D radar. Now this road that goes across is this road here, and the radar shows where the Stargate is, which the mini-map doesn't show, which is handy. And also you get to see people's names, although most of the time I can't even bloody well read them because that blue colour is horrible to read. But you don't have to hover your mouse over somebody to see their name. You can usually see it if it's daylight. So anyway, as I said, this is part of the fun. It's all about having fun, really. Now the area covered on here is really quite small. I mean, basically it doesn't show on the 3D radar, doesn't show very much, but if I zoom out, actually I'll zoom out, you want to get an idea how big Ashborne is. It's big. It goes all the way right over here, right over there, and that's not even all of it. It's more, it goes right off the edge of the screen, right? It goes right over there, and it's also on the other side of the road down here. There's an area down, let's just see, there's an area that's for sale which is nothing to do with Ashborne. Let's see, shows property lines, parcel for sale. Right, that area down here in yellow is nothing to do with Ashborne, right? This part over here is to do with Ashborne, and all of this, most of this is to do with Ashborne, right, all the way around. There's most of this from here all the way over there is to do with Ashborne as well. It's a big place. It's taking up a lot of sims, but at the moment I've got my resolution set low. I mean, I only get it set to 152 meters. So if I expand my range to 400, we should see a bit more. Right, there we go. Now Ashborne it's around 6 sims, I think it's around 6, I'm not sure exactly, but some areas are just parts of it, but it's pretty big. Anyway, there's a lot of opportunities for everyone to come here and role play. I don't think it goes over here actually. I think it's 1, 2, I think it's, yeah. But you see, there's an old saying, use it or lose it. And Second Life at the moment seems to be losing a lot of stuff because it's getting smaller because people are not actively using it, which is a shame, because when it's gone you might never get it back. I'm just going to reduce my resolution because, well, I'll do that in a minute. Now let me switch to daytime mode. There's the tram coming. Go to midday. I'm actually looking through the house at the moment. I'm inside. I've put my radar in a little room at the top so it's out of the way, because the house isn't very big, it's very small, and I haven't got much room to res everything, right? So let's just, oops, I clicked the wrong button then. There's the tram. Oh, that friggin' alarm again. Hang on. Is it turned off? Right. It's an awesome place, is Ashborne. There's the part that's for sale over there with the yellow thing around it. You want to see how big it is? Right, let me just get rid of this mini map. Right. There's the movie theatre down here somewhere. There's the there's the drive-in down here. Driving. I don't think that area in this box is part of Ashborne. No, it's not, because it's boxed off. But as I say, there's certain snippets, certain areas that are boxed off. You can tell when they're not part of Ashborne because they're kind of partitioned off, if you know what I mean. But Ashborne goes all the way up this road, and it even goes up to right over here. Right, there's a GTFO, get the freight out, set up over here. This is part of Ashborne over here too. These are individual communities that have linked together, by the way. So when I say Ashborne town, it's actually an assortment of different members who are so decent with each other. They've linked together. There's a cargo freight thing down there. It's carrying cargo, dropping it off. Can't seem to get my mouse control. I'm having trouble with my keyboard again. Right, so yeah, there's little snippets where, so Ashbourne's right up to this curve right here, right? It goes up to this, there's a bit up there. Now I'm not sure if Ashborne is down here, but it's linked anyway. It is linked, so by the road system it's not cordoned off. So technically it is part of Ashborne because it's all linked together with roads, and you can drive, and you can do drivers of SL. I've got this thing. There's a tram down there, look. I'm actually set to 300 meters at the moment, I draw distance. Let's see where I am. No, I'm at 400 meters right now. I've got a draw distance of 400. Oh, look, there's a car down there, look. Taxi. Looks like a taxi. Oh, it disappeared. Oh. So, without getting lost, come back a bit. There's the movie theatre over there. Now the town hall is, I'll get my bearings. Town hall, I think, is somewhere around here. Oh, this is a school down here. There's the school. That's the school. And teachers in there as well, look, by the looks of it. Right. You know, my computer's 14 years old, and I'm on Linux. This goes to show you how much better Linux is than Windows. If I was in freaking Windows right now, I probably would have crashed by now. Windows just can't seem to deal the cards, if you know what I mean. So there's so much down here, it's hard to show you everything. That's cylinder there as well. Now here's the mini golf, and there's also a pier down there, over there. You have a seafront area. This is where a lot of the games are. There's a mini golf, and there's a lot of other games on the roof of this building. I'm renting a house temporarily, you know, see how things go. And I'm just literally, where am I? I'm literally right here, look. Down here. I'll set up a crash car temporarily. So that when you come through this Stargate, you can just search butterflies for the Stargate address. So I've set it to butterflies, so you can teleport. You can just Stargate in on that if you're in second line. And anyway, as I was saying, the game arcades, they're all down here. They're all down here. So if you go into this building, you'll find loads of amusements, and they have venues. Musical venues, there's games, pool, all sorts of stuff. What's this? I think this is pool, isn't it? No, it's a game. It's not pool. There's pool over there. That's where you can play pool. And let's see what else is there. There's a few bubblegum machines, I think. Well, I don't know what you call them now. But I think you call. Is that a bubblegum machine? No, it's not. It's a cuddle catcher. Right. Yeah, and what's over here? Oh, more games that people like to play. So I don't play games, you know. I like to do something that's interactive with people, but I don't like the duality. I don't like it to beat someone. You know, I feel bad about, you know, if I win, I don't like winning, and I'm just weird. It's called duality. What's this? Empire Games. There's lots and lots to do here. Let's see what else we've got down here. Cards Against Humanity. Yeah, there's an ice rink as well. And a lot more here. Cluedo. I remember some stuff from my childhood, like, you know, but I've never been into. I've forgotten how to play Cluedo. I think it's a detective thing, isn't it? You know, there's all sorts of stuff. Now, there's a lot of people who have actually rented homes here because it's just such a nice place to be, and it's very well run. There's no drama. We get a few people that come through occasionally, speeding through, and there's a few of these animesh characters. They aren't real people, actually. They're animesh. They're just like statues. It adds a little bit to the atmosphere, if you know what I mean. Now, the actual ice rink, I think it's below this level. Let's just come out. I think it's down below. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can get down below. Oh, is it? No, it's not. Oh, the ice rink. This, where is it? This could be it, actually. This could be the ice rink. Let's have a look. It's around here somewhere. I've been to it before and I can't remember now where I saw it. It's here somewhere. There's so many things to do, play, whatever. It might be this, it might be this, I'm not sure. Maybe you have to res it. I might be too far from it to actually see it properly. Because sometimes if you're too far away, you don't res things properly. So, yeah, that's just an overview of Ashborne. There's also... There's the horse riding stuff. That is right over there. Let's have a look. The horse riding stuff is way over here somewhere. I'll find it. Is that it down there? Maybe just I've lost my bearings. Where am I? Right, where are we? So if I come back out, I think the horse riding might be down here maybe. It looks like the right area. There's a camping site down here somewhere as well. I'm looking for the stables. I don't think it's this bit. Hang on. Let's come back out a bit. It might be on the side. That's interesting. Tell you what, let's try. Alright, let's find it in here. Stables. Open. Show map. Right. So you see the map, it's showing up on there. I'll get an arrow now, I should be able to find it. Let's see. Oh, you see that red arrow? It's pointing me. Oops. Oh, I've just cancelled it, haven't I, by clicking on it. Damn it. Hang on. I didn't mean to cancel that. Where are we? Right. I don't know why it disappeared last time. Right, I'm getting an arrow. It's pointing over there. I don't really click on the damn arrow. Ah, the stables are over there. I was getting my bearings messed up. Right, see that red arrow? It's pointing me at the stables, and they're actually over here. There they are. This is where the horse riding is. Right down here. There's a horse, you click on it and it reses some horses you can ride. Oh, that map. Oh, out of the way. There's the stables. When you click on the horse, it reses some horses you can ride. And there's the stable door. I can actually open them from here. Bloody hell, I'm miles away. And there's the stables. You can actually look after horses. I suppose you could bring your own horses even. I'm not sure, but my friend's interested in working there. She wants to play. Let me just get rid of that red arrow now. It's getting in the view. So here we go. It's a very cool place to... Oh, there's a cat look on the chair. Some kittens down on the floor. Right, I pretty much covered it all. Obviously there's a lot more when it comes to actually interacting with everyone else and having fun. I'm getting a lot of lag at the moment. So that's basically it. I don't know what else I can tell you, but you just gotta come and have a look around yourself, I suppose. But I'm just gonna click on my return to home thing. You get a rough idea how big this place is now. Oops. So I'm at the controls of my Stargate Centre, which I've recently set up, and I'm just sitting there because I can do other things while I'm sitting there. I can come around and do all sorts of things. And I'm using my other alt at the moment, but if somebody wants, it's also got a communication thing on it, so you can message people for the Stargate. I think it only works when the Stargate's open though, but if you're not there, you don't see the message. Anyway, so the other thing I was playing around with, setting up this car situation, was with a car crash. So I've set up a small situation. I might play with that later today, I don't know yet. Depends if our friend is feeling up to it, I don't know. We all have to be kind of in the same frame of mind on the same day, if you know what I mean. Some people are working, some people are busy, and it's a question of when, really. Oh, I'll put some rubbish out. Now my rubbish bags are set up so that when people want to collect my rubbish, they click on it and it disappears. See, 2 bags just disappeared. There was 4 bags there. 2 bags just disappeared. I've set it up so that anyone who wants to come around and collect my rubbish, they can do that. So it's like role playing. You can have a rubbish bin man or something. I haven't seen that yet. We need a garbage collection service as well at some point, but maybe that'll come later. It will be handy because that's a really easy role play thing to do, is to put rubbish bags out and have someone go and collect them. We used to do that at another place a while ago, I think it was. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the information about Ashborne. We'll see you later. Oh, I did set up a tiny fire, but it's not active at the moment. I don't think I can trigger it with this account because I started it with my other account. I don't think I can activate it. I'll see if I can. It's underneath. See. No, it's locked to my other account. But anyway, I've turned it off because I just wanted to not activate it unless there's somebody ready to put the fire out. I've not been feeling up to it myself just lately. I've been too sick really. I'm trying to get my energy back. Okay, bye for now.